everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we have some informations and theory to talk about, and I'm going to give you stuff. But before, I want to point out that Cole and Jill are not together. They're not dating. They're not lovers. Like a lot of people are joking. I mean, they're holding hands, they're hugging, they're doing stuff like that, but they're not together because close friends, family members can do that too. So hear me out. I mean, two boys like holding hands, hugging, or anything, or looking in such a romantic way. So I'm going to point out with this scenario right here. It's an artist in my country anyway, and see the two men are hugging, are smiling, anything, but they're not lovers. They're close friends. So the same thing with Cole and Gio, and yeah, and the same thing with a woman, actually. I mean, it can be also possible with two women, or a boy and a girl, or man and woman. It's the same thing. They're not dating, they're not in a romance way. So stop saying Cole and G are dating, because they're not. I just wanted to point out that they're not, and I have enough proof in this video, but that's not the point of this video. Literally, and we are going to move on to the next subject of this video, and I just wanted to point this out because yes, they're not dating, they're not lovers, and same, we are going to discuss more of Misako, because a lot of people are saying that she was like dating or something with Masaru after Garmadon sacrificed himself. And I mean, yeah, a death from one person in a couple means nulls the marriage, so they're not like married. But why not after Garma came back? Why not Misako go and remake her like marriage certificate, and they're like husband and wife again? I mean, not sure if that already happened or will happen, but here is the proof that Garmadon and Misako are still together. I will say everything about this in this video, so let's get started with this thing. Someone asked Doc why Garmadon and Misako's status. Well, we are not gonna answer the question or anything. I just want to say that he said Garmadon and Misako like together, like both of them in the same place or something like that. So that means they are together. Not like Garmadon separately or Misako separately, I mean, if it was were, then they probably would be like separated in separate place. So Garmadon and Misako are probably together. So here is the two things I think about. They could be just simply making up with each other, like that they lost a lot of time, so they are spending time together, living, let's say, a normal life in Ninjago City. And yeah, after the merge, they just live their normal life or anything. Or they could just be exploring all the stuff like that in the merged land, and look for answers. That could also be the case here. And yeah, I know Misako spent a lot of time with you in season 5, 6, 7 even, maybe, and also with the baby Wu, but they're not like dating or anything, because when Misako are family, and family care for each other, and that's why they took care of each other and spent time together. And I know in season 2 Misako said that she should have chose Wu instead, but she said just that because she wanted to comfort Wu and not feel left out or something like that, But hear me out, why they're not dating, because a lot of people say, oh, maybe now Garmadon and Misako and Wu could be a thing. No, it's not. And because in 2023, I remember the date, on October 3rd, Mark Oliver, the Garmadon's voice actor, had a live stream on Instagram, and I've been there, asked him a few questions, and he said he's still a Garmadon shipper. And also, I asked if Garmadon and Misako are still a thing, and they're still a thing. I know they didn't interact at all in Crystallized, which is my only minus thing, and this is my only issue with Crystallized. But the rest is awesome, and I would prefer if they have put Garmadon with Uon Misako and talking to each other, or maybe Cole look at everyone, or maybe they could put him with Vanya, or he could be put with one talk at the end and Garmadon and Misako together, but they didn't. Maybe, well, they're going to face this in Dragon's Rising for sure, and hear me out. And he also said that they're still a thing, but they can't reveal what's going to happen to them next, because their policy and no spoilers, they can't reveal spoilers, and they can do, so, but he said, and they're probably going to return. So, as I said in the previous theories and videos, if the Shatter Spin issues follows the same pattern of release like in Garmadon solo comic with Crystallized Part 2, then we're probably gonna see Garmadon in Season 3 Part 2, because we don't know the Somerset figures in the sets, so we get a chance to see Garmadon there. And if the Shatter Spin issue follows the same pattern, then Shatter Spin issues, the rest of the issues, like the 3 other issues, they're still going to be released at some point next year. So probably they'll be out, all of them, before August. So probably Part 2 is going to show up probably, I don't know, this year, probably August, September, October, and the issues could be out already. So what if they are and then in Season 3 Part 2 we see Garmadon again, or even if not, then probably Season 4 for sure they will make Garmadon return in Dragon's Rising. It's not confirmed that he'll return in Season 4, but probably because by the end of Season 3, all the ninja will be reunited, and I think we won't stay a ghost forever, and I think they're going to make him human again, like he will go to Gandaloria or something, like I said in the previous videos, and he will be returned to human, and boom. But anyway, yeah, I guess. And also one thing I want to mention here is that they're not dating, because in Crystallized it's the most recent we had with them, and Misako said to Antonia, even for old friend, she said old friend. Misako said old friend too. She didn't said lover or ex or maybe, I don't know, future husband or anything related like that. I mean, she could probably said for a family member, but it wouldn't really make much sense in context, and it's kind of weird to point this out, but she said an old friend, which means they're not together, dating or anything, so stop with this. And also for the the confirmations, kind of confirmations from Mark Oliver, then Garmadon and Misako are still a thing. So screw up Usako lovers and or Garsako haters, because they're still a thing and they will definitely return, and I'm sure that Dragon's Rising will fix the issue that they had in Crystallized. So with that being said, that's the video. I know it's kinda long, but hey, I just wanted to cover all the things in this video. So yeah, 10 minutes video, wow. record. Anyway, that's the video for today. See you next time. Peace.